What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Andy, the Destroyer Ruiz. Just giving you guys an update. Andy Ruiz has returned back to training and back with Eddie Reynoso. As you guys can see, Reynoso is working him with his offense and a combination of defense, of course. Andy is a good hooker, okay? And the rumor was that he wasn't coming to the gym. I don't think that was a rumor. I think that was actually fact. But he left the Reynoso gym, okay? So we could assume that he stopped training with Eddie Reynoso and I guess resume training somewhere else or not training at all. Okay, so, and that was from Canelo. Okay, and this was after Ryan Garcia jumped ship and went to another trainer. Okay, he was over at Goosen's gym now. So he's content there, and supposedly Eddie Reynoso wasn't spreading the time, showing the love, spreading the love like he's supposed to, and separating the time equally for each fighter. Okay, that's why Ryan supposedly left, on top of other things that they won't talk about, strangely enough. But I think that at the end of the day, what Canelo said about Andy Ruiz helped, okay? Because I think once his name got mentioned, that he was a slacker, that he didn't want to train, that he was lazy, I think that gave him an incentive to get his ass back into the ring, okay? And as you can see, Andy Ruiz, you know, he's always had good reflexes. I think he lacks motivation. And I think that all has to do with his weight, because, you know, a big guy has to carry that burden of his weight around, okay? He may be strong, he may be powerful, but still, his anchor is himself, okay? So I think the most greatest enemy is himself, okay? Because his reflexes are good. I don't think his motivation is there like it used to be. You know, he wanted the Joshua fight because Joshua was that guy, okay? Joshua was that guy. Joshua was the money man, and he made a lot of money with Joshua. A dream came true, and the rest is history after he stopped Joshua in 7 rounds, okay? But this does set the rumor to rest that Andy Ruiz has left the Reynoso gym. As you can see again, he's back in action. I think this helped him, okay, when he heard Canelo say that, hey, Andy Ruiz hasn't showed up in camp. I think that jump-started something in Andy Ruiz, you know, and it's a good thing. And I think that's how it should be with a lot of fighters. You know, you can't pacify a fighter. You have to show a fighter like, hey, let's get to work. And as you can see, Andy Ruiz is working, okay? And Eddie Reynoso is helping him work. Now, this video is showing Andy Ruiz working on his reflexes, but what don't you see? You don't see Canelo anywhere, which is good, okay? Because, again, that was the narrative that, oh, Canelo, you know, hogged all the time from Eddie Reynoso, or Eddie wanted to just spend more time with Canelo, okay, exclusively than other fighters. So it's a good thing to see Andy Ruiz back in the ring. I don't know who the hell he's going to fight. That's a totally different story. But nonetheless, he's back training. That's what's important. I hope he does get a marquee fight, because it's time for him to get back in action with some stiff competition. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Andy Ruiz back in training with Eddie Reynoso. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.